Hello, people watching this on YouTube, especially people in the vinyl community and members of the Thrifty Music Collectors and Listeners on Facebook. I'm Tim, and after a almost 2-month hiatus, I'm back with another Tim Spins. But I'm back with a twist. You noticed I'm having somewhat of a Lazarus like this time. Of course, the beard and cap are a little bit grayer than his. But with the spin, it's not with that I'm talking about. And with the spin, I'm challenging members to do around the same thing in their videos. Let me do this down a little bit. Well, I challenge, what I mean is there's so many people out there. I've see it a lot on the Facebook group page. Throwing it down a little bit more. That I pretty much show the same stuff as everybody else. Well, with me, I feel that you should dare to be different. By that, show stuff that not everybody else is showing. And that's what my twist is. What I did, my shelves behind me are just a small portion of what I have in this room. Just I don't have room for any more shelves in here or the funds at the moment. See, as you can see, this room I have some repairs to do, but this, all my music and stuff will eventually be moved to a bigger room when we get the money, or a room where I can fit more shelves in and stuff. But what I mean is, I went and just from a few of the shelves on this bookshelf there, I took albums. It might be by groups you see a lot of people pull stuff from, or it might not be. But took ones that aren't shown as much or heard of as much on there. And but I'll just show you what I've done. This is just for starters, this box here. I just pulled these off there tonight. What I'm going to be doing is each video I'll be randomly selecting some from this box. I'll add more to it when it gets down in here, and just talk about what I can about the artist and album, whatever. Sometimes I won't know too much. Like tonight, I haven't really done my homework too much because I made another video earlier tonight. So. But I'm going to try telling you as much as I can about the album. Like I said, might be somebody that people haven't talked about as very much, or if at all, or it might be by a group everybody's heard of, but not an album they've heard of. So for starting with that, let me put this down. You see. Nothing in my hands, closing my eyes, picking an album. First one. Oh, good one. Hollies, but this isn't this is after Graham Nash left them. This one's from 1974 on CBS. It's also can't remember whether the earlier ones were on CBS or not. But this is the one with the Air That I Breathe on it. But the song I really like on here is Falling Calling. And the day that Curly Billy shot down Crazy Sam McGee. I'll see if it shows much more in here. Nope, doesn't have any liner notes or anything in here. or actually it's on Epic Records from '74. And you notice this album's black and white, but don't know if you can see it in the video. Only the back spot, the sunlight, only color in it is in their eyes. Next one. You notice eyes closed. Oh, somebody else you've probably heard of. This is Don McLean. Of course, there's a cutout in there. Now, what's the name of this one? Oh, it's a self-titled one. I think it's from 1972 on United Artists. That's on 72. Of course, it didn't have any hits on it. But this one I do have this with the liner notes on it, seeing if it shows anybody that's played with them on it. Of course, you've heard of Don McLean. Tony Levin plays bass on it, and a couple songs on it. Dick Hyman plays piano on a song. Okay, but this is from '72. Songs on it are If We Try, Narcissima, Grado, Bronco Bill's Lament, Birthday Song, The Pride Parade, The More You Pay, The More It's Worth, Falling Through Time, On the Amazon, Oh My, What a Shame. Okay, next one is... oh, another group you've heard of. Foghat. You can tell me what the name of this album is. And take a close look at the picture at it. If you guess rock and roll, you're right. This one, they didn't really have a hit off this one. I'm trying to remember. Okay, this is from 1973. It's on Bearsville Records, like around all their other stuff. Of course, the band is Tony Stevens on bass, Rob Price on guitar and slide, Lonesome Dave on Prevert on the guitar and vocals, and Roger Earl on the drums. The album cover was by Robert Downey. But the songs on it are Ride, 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 Feel So Bad, Long Way to Go, It's Too Late, What a Shame, Helping Hand, Road Fever, She's Gone and Couldn't Make Her Stay. And no liner notes in this one. Next up is Benchmin Orr, a former member of the Cars. Of course, he's dead now. So I wish he wasn't. Would have made the new, so they wouldn't have had to have the new Cars. They would have had the regular Cars. This album's from, okay, boy, 1989, I think it says on here, or something like that. I can't read it too well in the light in here. It's on Elektra. it has some good stuff on there too, like Too Hot to Stop is killer, and so is Day the Night on here. And then also along with those are In Circles, Skyline, When You're Gone, Spinning, Hold On, The Lace, That's Away, and This Time Around. Of course, it's Benchmin or The Lace. Next up, somebody else you've heard, don't see much posted of this stuff on there. Neil Diamond, Serenade. You don't see much here, really see this one very often. The song that I really like, this one, is Longfellow Serenade, and it also has I've Been This Way Before on it. Also on it is Lady Magdalene, The Last Picasso, Yes I Will, Rosemary's Wine, Reggae Strut, and The Gift of Song. And pull it out, there are liner notes in here. Okay. Some of his band there, David Page on keyboards. If I remember right, he was with Total. And seeing if I see any other names on there that has a lot of people, it has a full orchestra listed on here. And on this side it says a serenade, a hymn of sorts, at most a small devotion for the soul. Okay, next one will be Todd Rundgren. Todd. Sorry about the album covers. A lot of them I get in thrift stores or people give them to me. Oh, this is on Bearsville, like the Flag Hat one. This, I have to check something here. Because it looks like I might have nope, they're both part of it. Okay. There's 2 album set from 1974 on Bearsville. Just seeing if it shows who the band, who's in the band. I do not see anything about that. Looks like it had originally come with a poster that would have shown the names. But the songs on here are How About a Little Fanfare, I Think You Know, The Spark of Life, The LP's Worth of Tunes, The Dream Goes On Forever, Lord Chancellor's Nightmare Song, Drunken Blue Rooster, The Last Ride, Everybody's Going to Heaven, King Kong Reggae, Number One Lowest Common Denominator, Useless Belonging, Sidewalk Cafe, Eyes That Love, Heavy Metal Kids, In and Out, Chakras We Go, formerly Chef Goes to the Outer Space, Don't You Ever Learn, and Sense of 1984. Only one or two more albums I'll pull out of here now. Oh, another good. Jojo Gunn. This is like their second album. This is a band that Jay Ferguson had formed. It has Matthew Andes on guitar, Jay's on keyboards, Matthew Andes on guitars, Curly Smith on drums and harp, and Jimmy Randall on bass. This one's from, okay, getting it into the light better, 1975 on Asylum Records. There weren't any hits on it, but still a good album. The songs on it are Ready Freddy, Roll Over Me, 60 Minutes to Go, Rock Around the Symbol, Broken Down Man, Special Situations, Take Me Down Easy, Wait a Lifetime, and Rhoda. And all the songs on here were written by Jay Ferguson. It's the album's worth it. Just this music writing alone is good. And now pulling out the last one. Oh, another group known. Just that this is one of their later ones that you don't see as much. Deep Purple, The House of Blue Light. This one's from 1980. I hate it when they make it so hard to read the dates on these. Looks like 1986, and it's on Polygram Records. The members of the band, of course, for this one are Richie Blackmore playing the guitar, the Fenders, Stratocaster, Marshall amplification, Roland guitar, synthesizer. Ian Gillan, vocals, congas, and harmonica. Roger Glover, bass guitar, synthesizer. P.B. Steinbecker, the bigger Yamaha QX1 emulator 2. John Lord on keyboards, of course, he's hard to beat at that. Hammond B3, Mini Moog, Yamaha DX1, CP70, MIDI DX7 emulator 2. And DM Paste drums, the Pearl Paste cymbals, Vince Gutman's Mark System. The songs on here include Bad Attitude, The Unwritten Law, All of the Wild, Mad Dog, Hard Loving Women, Black and White, The Spanish Archer, Strange Ways, Mitzi Dupree, and Dead or Alive. And this one I like on here is Call of the Wild. But like I said, this is the name of this album is The House of Blue Light. Well, this is all I'm going to show you on this one tonight. I'd like to see more people in the group make videos like this, get away from the norm, or show stuff that not as many people show. So that's my challenge to all of you. So if you please leave feedback, like comments or subscribe to my page. I like to get feedback from my viewers. So until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.